All right, welcome to the Masterminds Podcast YouTube channel. I am one half of the Masterminds with Pam and Brian, and I am Brian, so I'm here leading this training. So in this training, I want to talk about creativity. I was listening to a speech by Brian Tracy, and he defined creativity in an amazing way that I think that can be very useful to us. So the way that he defined creativity is making something better than it was before. It is a better way of doing things and better results. So I may agree and disagree a little bit. No, as a matter of fact, I'm going to 100% agree with it. So creativity is making things better than it was before, finding new and better ways of doing things. And some might say, creativity is also about doing things differently. But what I would say to that would be that doing something differently does something different better. So with that as the foundation, a really good exercise to get your subconscious mind producing more creative thoughts is having an improvement journal. So what you can do is every single day when you wake up is write 10 ways that you can improve anything that's on your mind, anything within your field. So what's 10 ways to become a better photographer, 10 ways to be a better trader, 10 ways to be a better guitar player. What are 10 more ways in which I can improve every single day? So what you would do is just write those 10 ways. And what that ends up doing is it trains your mind to start generating thoughts of improvement, making you more creative. Because when you train your mind to perceive opportunities for improvement, you're also removing your mind from it perceiving limitations. I'm going to say that again. When you train your mind to perceive new ways of improving things, you're also training your mind away from seeing limitations, thus making you more creative. You see, there's really no such thing as writer's block. It's just more like you probably have hit a wall in one direction and you just have to switch directions. You can continue. You could write about something else. You can write about whatever's in your mind. Let that flow. And I think that writing is a great way to maintain a creative flow for yourself, because just because people are not seeing the results of your creativity doesn't mean that you're not generating creativity as a lifestyle. Creativity is a lifestyle. Creativity is a breath. It's the way that you breathe. It should be an unconscious process that is happening every step of the way of your life. Everyone is a creative. We usually tend to think about creatives as people that achieve accolades, which is more like ego validating creativity, right? Versus just the idea that every moment in our lives is an opportunity to create, whether it's the opinion of your living room, whether it's the clothes that you wear, whether it's what you do with this next hour. It's a creative, generative. You can't help but create. Once you stop creating, you cease to exist. Because if you cease to exist, you're no longer creating. So with that being said, thank you guys for tuning into this training. Stay creative. I'm rooting for you moving forward. Let's mastermind. Subscribe, like this video, follow us on Instagram, Mastermind with Us. Peace.